Hi, and welcome back to the Secret of the Game course, lesson 17. This is something that's really important for guys to realize, especially early on in their life when they're going through challenges in the West. We know that there's an imbalanced marketplace in the love life in Western dating, right? Everything is basically in the girl's favor up until about the age of 35. And so, we need to work on ourselves, become status intelligent. And really the second component of that is going to be to be patient, okay? Because as this lesson will talk about, that market dominance and power dynamics actually do change with age. So we're going to hop right into it. So female dominance in the teens and 20s. During their teens and 20s, women are often hold significant sway, actually, dominate the marketplace in the dating market. This is typically due to their peak physical attractiveness and lack of significant financial responsibilities. Many young men find themselves feeling overshadowed or overlooked during this time period. She's not really looking at guys, that are in courtship or beta, orbiting males. She's really just looking for that alpha rotation and screening out guys accordingly. So what needs to happen is guys need to go to work on themselves, work on status intelligence, and also be patient. Okay. The advice for young men in this context is patience. It's crucial to recognize that the dating landscape evolves over time. There's always hope. And while women may dominate the market early on, the dynamics do indeed change as they age and priorities do shift. So as women progress into their 30s and beyond, typically around 35, the dynamics of attraction and pursuit undergo a transformation. Men who were previously seen as less desirable may find themselves in a more advantageous position as women begin to prioritize stability and maturity over, some of what they were looking for early on in the transactional approach. This goes back to the importance of having financial and life stability, since we're having patience and we understand that the market dynamics are going to change at about the age of 35. Young men are encouraged to focus on establishing financial security and life stability early on. And this means avoiding financial liabilities such as having children or being financially unprepared before being financially prepared. Patience during this phase sets the foundation for future success. So this is a long-term approach. It's an intrinsic approach, but it's one that's going to help you dominate the marketplace, as you get older and older, 35 and beyond. So, status intelligence is a strategic investment for the future. It's the way to win. You can win now in your teens and 20s if you can get to that 1% male. Otherwise, just continue to build for the future because the power dynamic will shift and women's preferences may evolve as they age. While youth and physical attractiveness may be paramount in the 20s, stability and security become increasingly attractive qualities as they enter their 30s and beyond. So men who focus on long-term success increase their desirability over time. So the power dynamics as men age. Men dominate post 35. For those that can not incur kids or any other liabilities, are status intelligent, have their financial and their life together, you will indeed dominate and be in a position where you have limitless optionality with regard to the women in your love life, particularly in Western dating. So men often find themselves in a more advantageous position, particularly in relation to younger women who seek stability and maturity in their partners. So factors for success include career stability, physical fitness, status intelligence. Men who excel in these areas enjoy desirability and market dominance. So you can build yourself a nice utopia, by the age of 35 or 40. And, those who have achieved financial success, physical attractiveness, and status intelligence, you really have limitless options because the girls that are now they're trying to date, the men that would choose the girls that are 35, they tend to be 10 to 15, maybe 20 years older. So do girls really want to be dating somebody who is 45 and 50 when they're 35, or do they want to be trying to get with guys that are 35 or 40 that they may not have looked at closer when they were younger? So that's the question that happens. And so our best advice for you, who's listening to this video, be patient. Things will get better. Go to work on the intrinsic approach of becoming a status intelligent, become a love life architect, know what you want, become that 1% male, and begin to dominate as you get older. Take care.